let's talk about the Korean military.
Oh.
Is that a military shirt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What does Woka mean?
Republic of Korea Army.
Oh, okay. So military service here is how long?
It's different. We're different.
Yeah.
Or usually, like, how long should you go?
Nowadays, year and a half.
A year and a half.
So 18 months.
And is that mandatory for every man?
Yeah, it is.
And when can you go? Is it like at 18 you have to go, or do you also have like a time span of like 10 years where you can just go and do it?
We do have a time span.
Yeah.
But most of the people go early,
Mhm.
like in like for example 20 or 21.
Mhm.
That's like the average. But you have a time span until like 20 to 26, I guess.
Mhm.
And then if you have like a certain, like a job, or like if you're in a school, you can like
Postpone.
postpone
Yeah.
the date. Like I heard that's the way BTS did it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
BTS?
yeah, BTS they postponed their service. They
Uh-huh.
went, I
Okay.
think they're like 30.
32 is the limit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a
32.
maximum
Okay,
limit that you can postpone.
Yeah.
When you reach that, they're gonna drag you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so when you know you're about to go to the military, how do you feel? Is that something like, are you scared to go, or are you excited to go, or you just, I guess I just have to get it over with? What's like the mindset before the military?
In my case, I was like, get it over with. How about you?
I had a girlfriend back then.
Yeah.
I knew that I couldn't come out for a really long time, so it was like so sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I got a buzz cut.
Yeah.
Also sad. So sad, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But so how often can you go home? Because for example, in Switzerland, you can go home every weekend.
Oh.
Usually, it's just while during COVID, we had sometimes like 6 to 8 weeks we can go home. But
Yeah.
what's it like in
So
Korea?
nice.
개꿀. I just say 개꿀, which means it's so honey.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh.
No offense, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's fine. So you can't go home like at all, or do you have like just some days, maybe like holiday or something?
부대 by 부대, right?
Yeah, it's the first by which troop you're in. For example, like Air Force,
Mhm.
they can come out like every month,
Okay.
but
For how long?
for like a day or two
Okay.
every month. But
Yeah.
for me,
You
I
go-
was during the
Army.
COVID times. I got out of like after 7 months.
The first time
Yeah, so,
after
like-
7 months.
Yeah, COVID. They don't want you to contact
Yeah.
people outside. That's why.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah,
Harder
that was
than me.
hard.
Yeah.
That drive me crazy. For like 18 months, I got out 2 times.
Okay.
That really sucked. But
Wow.
nowadays it's like for the average like 3 months. You
Mhm.
get like
Mhm.
a couple of days out, 3 days out.
Okay. So in total, like over the 18 months, how long did you get off? Like 3 weeks?
연가.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah, 연가 is like the days off you get
Mm-hmm.
like basic.
Yeah.
It's like 27 days,
Really?
28 days, something like that.
You know, that's just so crazy. If I think back to my time when I was in the military, and I remember how I was a lieutenant already by the time we were COVID hit.
Mm.
So when we got the message, we couldn't go home for another week. So instead of going home after 5 days, it's after 2 weeks. And I remember how my soldiers were all like, no, and there was such a crisis going on, and I had to really like see that they don't get depressed and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And then I hear you guys talking about you can't go home for 7 months. That's insane. Like how is it mentally? Does it feel kind of like a prison or?
Yes.
Not good.
Not good.
After my 신병 위로 휴가,
Yeah.
which is like the first holiday you get, it was only like 5 days, I think. When I was going back to my barracks, oh my
Yeah.
god, I cried the whole way
Really?
on the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stop crying. I don't know why.
Okay.
I know why, but
Yeah. Okay.
it felt like 그 도축자에 끌려가는 like a cattle
Mm-hmm.
going into the slaughterhouse.
Oh wow. Okay. That
Yeah,
doesn't sound so happy.
very-
So, but what is it like in the military that makes it bad? Just that you can't go home, or is like also the instruction and the time in the military like very difficult?
I think number one is the culture there.
Mhm.
So, like, for example, let's say I entered the military in 1 month before than you,
Mhm.
and you are a higher ranking then you obviously become a higher ranking than me,
Mhm.
and then you can order me anything, like
Mhm.
bring me some water.
So I can just order you around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in like 24 hours, every day you can do that.
Okay.
So like there's
People
somebody
use-
always that is a higher ranking than you.
Yeah.
Right? And you can always like ordered around.
Mhm.
That drives you crazy actually.
So do the people actually like abuse their power and order you
Yeah.
for like stupid stuff?
Yeah. More than stupid stuff. Like back then they hit you.
Really?
Yeah, there's like sexually assault you.
Wow.
When I was there were that little bit, but it's getting away.
It's getting better.
It's getting better, but
Yeah.
there's still those kind of things that drives you crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds insane. But like, how could they hit you? Like, when you say hit you, in like terms of like an exercise that's hard and like to make it more difficult, or just whenever they want you, they can come and bitch slap you.
It's like,
Yeah, but
not
Really?
nowadays.
nowadays it's
Now it's
getting
not,
better,
yeah.
much better. Yeah.
If you do that, you're gonna get jailed. Really. Nowadays. Yeah.
But
Even at
it's-
the time. How are yours?
But my troop was like really bad in that term.
How? Because his barracks, his place is near Seoul, which is not in front line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Hubang.
Okay.
Behind front line, back there.
Yeah.
It's not really a good. It's not really clean place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So, what do you mean, like the
the
just
culture
base?
wise, it's not clean. It's not
Oh.
good.
Okay.
But like front line, the troops get stressed so easily.
Mhm.
There are so many shootings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like accidents. So many suicides, more than that. So
Really?
yeah, like they really focus so much on front line.
Yeah.
Better logistics.
Yeah.
Better things, better bottles, whatever.
Yeah.
Better barracks and better culture.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the case of the front line. I was in front line, so
Okay. So the front, when you say front line, I assume to North Korea,
yeah.
No.
Near DMZ.
near the DMZ. Okay. And like, how scared do you have to be there that actually shit is going down because you're actually at the front line?
No, you don't feel anything. Yeah, I didn't go to GOP. GOP means the DMZ line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't go there. I was near there. Like I was like a artillery squad back there.
Yeah.
So it's not we don't go to the mountains and
Yeah.
protect the GOP. But I've heard some stories from the GOP friends.
Yeah.
It's quite stressful.
Mm,
You have to
it is.
stand there for like 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
Your shift is like 6 hours.
And you just stand guard, basically.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can see the North Korea. You might get scared there, but in my case, I don't see the
Yeah.
North Koreans in us. I wasn't even scared at all.
What are like the conditions? Let's say for just a basic day, you like just let's talk about the sleeping condition.
Yeah.
Do you have like normal beds, or what does like a bed look like in the military?
Nowadays it's getting much better.
Yeah.
I had a tiny bed for myself,
Uh-huh.
but I think back in the days like a couple of years ago,
Mhm.
we have we slept on the floor basically.
Mhm.
We have,
Yeah.
We have like a
On the floor?
blanket, yeah,
Do you have like just a thin mattress or nothing?
thin mattress.
Yeah, thin mattress
Okay.
like this.
Yeah.
3. You can feel
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Really? Okay. And how many people sleep in one room?
Our case was like 10.
Yeah.
Ours was chinsang.
Mm.
Ours was like the floor
Yeah,
type
floor.
of bed, but still 10 people in our room.
And how's like the air conditioning? Is it like hot and gross in there because of everybody sweating and
No, it's
disgusting,
good.
or
Yeah.
is
Air-
that
Yeah, it's
that
like
good?
18 Celsius degree the whole
Okay.
summer.
Air conditioning.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's-
everything was good.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so yeah, in the Swiss military we had that depended on what kind of instruction you're in. Like in boot camp, we had like rooms of 12 to 16 people, but with normal beds. I mean, don't get me wrong, they weren't fancy beds. It was just a bed, and you had like your little closet where you can put your shit in, and you had to have it in perfect order at all times. And the higher in rank you go, the less people are in your room. So, like for example, the sergeants, they had, I think, 6 beds in their room,
Oh.
and when I was lieutenant, it was just 2 people.
Wow.
So that was luxury. Really. That was very nice, because in the officer school we had, I think it was 10 or 12 beds, and the problem then is just that everybody snores, you know, and you can't sleep. So I always used to sleep with it's called the palmia. That's the ear protection you wear when you're shooting. So I always slept with that thing on.
황동면. You should wear the gas mask if you snore too much. We did that.
Really?
Yeah. It is, you're not allowed to do that actually, but
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
the senpais made us do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how much? So wait, let's talk about what was like your function in the military?
I'm 행정병, which is administration.
Administration.
The computer boy. Plus
So in an office, basically.
plus logistics was MTCS, so I had to double.
Yeah. And you?
I was also the same. I
Also a computer boy.
행정병?
yeah, computer. But here's the
Insa?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Insa.
아, 그다음
Like human resources.
Okay.
인사과?
No, I was in Insabyong.
아, 오케이.
But in Korea, there's like university rankings,
Mhm.
and not like in army. When you go to like a higher university, they'll drag you to like do computer stuff.
오 예.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's something called 학벌 in Korea,
Uh-huh.
which is like a university ranking.
Yeah.
If you're like if you go to university in Seoul,
Yeah.
they'll probably drag you.
They will put you in an office.
Yeah, put you in office.
Okay.
because, like, they'll probably think you're smart.
Yeah. Okay. And in Switzerland, we had a similar thing with the chefs.
Oh, really?
Everybody who's a chef in civil, they would have to go into the kitchen in the military as well.
That is okay.
So, but I
That is
mean,
okay.
yeah, but some still, on purpose, they didn't say it that they were chefs, so they could have like the normal military experience. Okay. So did you have still, even if you were like office boys, did you still have some like field instruction, like actually running around in mud and
Drills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drills.
오, I think 행정병, the computer boy, do more work.
Really?
Yeah. Because everybody thinks like a stereotype. 선입견.
Yeah, stereotype.
Yeah, stereotype that computer boy is like always, is like 꿀빨 잡으시면 싹 하니, which is like have easier time. And that's not true.
Yeah.
We have work to do.
Uh-huh.
Plus we have to do the
drills.
drills.
Okay. And what do they look like? Do you actually, like, I was in the infantry, so we had infantry-related drills, you know, like actually in the field and in some buildings and stuff. But for example, the drivers or the logistics, they would have different kinds of like drills. So what kind of drills did you guys have? Did you run like in a building, or what kind of stuff did you do?
Drills, Tongwon, you didn't do much drills.
For me, there was I was in a logistics troop.
보급부대,
Yeah.
보수대.
Yeah. So, when the war happens, we like assume that the war happens when the drills. There's gonna be a lot of people coming to our troop, so we have drills where we put like guns, we put foods, we place them in certain area, and then we bring them. We like carry stuff.
Yeah.
That's our drill.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Logistics is extremely important in a war situation. That really has to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Now, what did you also have like marches, or just where you had to walk a lot? Stuff like this?
유격.
Shit.
20 kilometers march.
20.
Yeah.
For me, it was like 30-kilogram bag,
Yeah.
30-kilometer walk.
Oh,
Okay.
third? Oh,
Whole night,
that's
yeah.
hard.
Oof.
Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. Now, do you have like any crazy military stories? Like anything?
I do have.
No,
You
Please
don't
share.
want to talk to
no.
Go ahead.
crazy military stuff. There's so many. Actually, for me, like I'll start from the start. Boot camp was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boot camp was easy because everybody's your friend.
Yeah.
You don't have to nunchi. You don't have to really care about your senpais.
Yeah, high rankings.
Yeah, high rank.
Senpai means just.
Sonbei, which means superior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fubei is junior. So you don't really have to care about them.
Yeah.
You just do what the instructors say. It's just easy. But when you get to your chade, which is your barracks, your battalion, things get hard. You have to learn things, and they want you to learn it like within 1 week and do everything. And that is hard, especially insage. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Like insage is like the, insage is the sole purpose of our computer boy is kind of like getting the holidays.
Yeah.
그 휴가.
Yeah.
The days off. We just ask everybody and like when is your holiday, things like that, and we give it to our quartermaster surgeon, and we get 결제. What is 결제 in English?
Like signature.
Yeah, we get checked by the the superiors.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, but these like the basic stuff. But if I want to say the crazy stuff, there are some.
Go ahead.
My sasu, my logistics side sasu. I mean, it's not actually sasu because
English in older,
like
the high ranking.
Yeah, like the superior.
Yeah.
Sasu means the one who teach you your work.
Okay.
But I just called him sasu. I just told him like the teacher thing, sasu, because he was my superior. But actually, he came to my 분과, my squad, the squad of computer boys. okay, because he was actually a driver, but he drove under the influence.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he was cut off from driver, and he came to our squad, and he became a logistic boy because I was like taking over the logistics boy and the computer boy, and the seat was basically empty, right? So he just took over. But I still have to work with him because he doesn't know stuff.
Yeah.
He became my superior anyway, right? The closest superior.
Yeah.
And this guy was kind of crazy. Now that I think about it, probably he's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if you're in the same squad, like when you chomo. What is chomo?
I don't know.
Like,
what do you do before you sleep? Like everybody will line up and.
Oh, you have like a ceremony, something?
Do you have that too?
We do have like it's called Abifa. It's just that where the superior will come and tell the soldiers what's going on the next day, what kind of stuff they have to pack, and stuff like this.
Just like that. Like when we would line up, he will do stupid stuff to me and my juniors, like pinch the nipples and
Really?
grab your private parts.
And that was allowed? What the fuck?
It's not allowed, but we won't
like
talk
a-
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't talk about it.
Secretly done.
Yeah,
Okay.
he would
That's
sometimes
fucking
like
crazy.
slap us like in the face
Yeah.
without any reasons. He was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But because we are in the same squad, we were we were victims for so long and it's too much.
Okay.
But the problem was he didn't do it to only our squad. He's done it to every juniors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you like tell on him?
I didn't tell because I injured. Probably I should have told these superiors. I should have reported and gone to other battalion.
Yeah.
Because if that kind of thing happens, the two of the both victim and the one who did it will go to other battalions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and go to probably this guy will go to Yeongchang, like the military prison.
Yeah.
No, it's not military prison. Yeongchang is like it's not a prison. It's like where you stay
Jail,
for a while. Yeah, like smaller jail.
Okay.
It will not be on record.
Okay.
Oh, well, this guy went to prison.
To real prison?
Yeah, real prison.
Okay.
3 years. He's
3 years?
Yeah.
Because of this, or did he do something else?
Oh, because after I came out from the army, he was sued. He was prosecuted.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it like a military government kind of thing, like military prosecution, or is that civil?
Oh, I wish it was military prosecution, but it is
Yeah.
civil.
Oh,
Military,
really?
military prosecution is so harsh.
Yeah.
If you like your 3 year service will go up to like 10 years.
No.
Yeah, it's harsh.
Okay, that's crazy.
The court martial.
Yeah.
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 But
In Switzerland, that's very different. I mean, you can fuck up, of course, but then like the worst thing that usually happens. I mean, considering it's, let's say you didn't kill someone, it's just you did something stupid. You could go to jail, but like the worst that can happen is 10 days, and then it's not on your record. I mean, of course, if you like actually hurt someone badly or you like break something with like a very high value, then you might get actually prosecuted more. But usually, it's just up until 10 days.
Wow.
but that is just fine. Fight is kind of okay. We could and just go for 10 days or something like that.
Really?
But sexual harassment is it's almost unforgivable sin nowadays. Yeah.
But yeah. But this whole atmosphere is like if it gets a big issue, everyone's gonna be so tired. So people are
just
trying to
keep it down.
Yeah, keep it down.
no fuss.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like even the higher officers, they try to keep it down.
Okay. And that just reminds me of a similar story. I had one guy, so I was a sergeant at the time.
Yeah.
So a sergeant in the Swiss military means that you have like a group of about 8 people under your command.
Yeah.
And we had shooting exercises, which means we're in the Kadiboxen, which is a Kurzdistanz, so it's like 25 meters shooting with the pistol. And we were then you have like the soldiers in a line shooting at the target, and I was behind them.
Yeah.
And I just give the orders, you know. And then after this, in the evening, other soldiers from my group, came to me and they said like, one of the guys said that he hears voices, that he has to shoot other people in those boxes. So I went immediately to my superior and I was like, let's kick him out. I mean, what the fuck? Because I mean, I was in the infantry and you can actually do a Waffelose service, which means like without a gun. So you can serve, but you do nothing with shooting.
Okay.
And so I said, we have to do at least this so he doesn't get in touch with guns. And then they were like, yeah, no, nothing happened. Let's leave it. And I was like, what the fuck? What kind of mindset is this? We just wait until he kills someone? That's not a good plan. And then later they actually came to me again, the soldiers, and they said that he wanted to fight like for fun in the soldiers' rooms. And then he was like, yeah, let's use the knives too. That's more fun.
Yeah.
And they came to me again and they told me that story. And they also said that it turned out that he was also bisexual and he would actually harass them in the showers. And that's obviously not okay. So I told them again and they were like, yeah, no, fuck it. And then we went again to shooting exercises. And that's with this knowledge I was giving the orders to shoot, but I still had to train him. So I was just the entire time I was standing right behind him, that if in case like he turns around, that I could tackle him and throw him on the ground. I mean, I wouldn't shoot him or anything. I would just tackle him and take the gun out of his hands. But thankfully, nothing ever happened. But then I went again to the commander straight away, and I told him like, we got to do something. And then after this, they actually took him out. They took everything away from him, all the materials, and he was stuck back in civil clothes, sent home out of the military. But it's just crazy how they even get in, because for example, in the Swiss military, before you get in, you have to do a bunch of like psychological tests to make sure you're not crazy like that. You know, you don't have violent tendencies. Even like sleepwalking is already like a no-no. If you sleepwalk, you can't get in. Yeah, because it used to be the case that we had guns in like at the edge of your bed.
Yeah.
And that's why, because imagine like you wake up or you sleepwalk in the middle of the night and you do something stupid with the guns or knives laying around. So that's why it's not even allowed. But I wonder how they even got past these. Do you have the same, like some psychological evaluation?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do, but 98% 중진율, like the conscription rate in Korea. 98%.
Then everybody gets through?
Yeah.
Okay.
If like unless you have serious illnesses, you'll get in.
Okay. And so generally in the military, do you get paid?
Yeah, we do.
How much do you get?
My last payment was like 350,000, something like this. 360,000.
One.
360.
In dollars, it's like $300.
Yeah. 300.
For me, it got much better.
Yeah.
So I got about $500.
Per month. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And does it like differ with rank?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
And policy is changing really quickly these days. The
Mhm.
president is trying to raise the payment.
Mhm.
So I think like in a couple of years, it's gonna raise until like $900 per month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.